We have finally reached the end of Girls Planet. Thank God this shit show has ended and now I can delete the Universe app. Anyways, these are my general thoughts on the final episode and the new group. Let's begin. I actually like the name Kep1er. I have no doubt the producers could have come up with something better, but at least Kep1er is original and doesn't sound ridiculous. The logo design fucking sucks though. It's so bad. It almost looks fan-made and it's pretty damn ugly. The graphic designers in charge of its creation should be fired. Aside from my hatred towards the logo, I think the name is just fine, and seeing the amount of people disliking it makes me think you all would have rather wanted a clapped-ass name instead of something nice like Kep1er. After the last interim check before the final, the lineup seemed destined to have only one foreign member and 8 Koreans. Thankfully things took a different turn and it got a little better, with at least 3 foreigners making it. Do I think the ratio is bad? Absolutely yes. In fact, it makes me so sad seeing how Xiaoting is the only Chinese girl. But this isn't really Mnet's fault. We were the ones voting and most people just happened to support Korean girls more compared to the others. Having only 3 foreign members in the final lineup feels like eyes won all over again, and I have to say I wish more Chinese girls would have made it. But still, I'm feeling so sick about Bahi haters already. I think we all know her relation to Kai brought her to the top. This is undeniable, but it's not her fucking fault if her brother is famous and loved by many people. She has done nothing but working hard to accomplish her dream of debuting, and even if I do agree there were other girls who were more talented and would have made a better addition to the lineup, Bahi is not untalented. Her singing and dancing are good. The only thing she needs to improve is her stage presence. But none of the girls are perfect. All of them have something they need to work on. Yet you all are acting as if Bahi was the least talented contestant in the whole show, which is complete bullshit. One day she will show everyone why she deserved a spot in the lineup. And this is coming from someone whose main picks have all been eliminated. But obviously it's not her fault if my faves didn't make it. So stop blaming everything on Bahi. I swear to God I'm gonna get so fucking pissed if I see more people complaining about her being first. She fucking deserves it, especially considering she's the only main vocal material and she'll be the one to carry this group vocally. Not only that, but she's also a good dancer and a good performer. We still don't know if the first place will become the center just like in Produce, but even if she were to actually become center, I still think she will do well. Everybody seems to only want Yeseo, Dayeon, Hikaru or Xiaoting as centers, and I think it's because we have always seen them being in the center and now we think nobody else would be fitting for that position. But if we were to see Chaehyun being center, I believe she would surprise us by how good she is. Let's just give her a chance. Plus it's not even confirmed she'll be the center since Mnet hasn't mentioned anything about this. Not to be annoying or anything, but really who's gonna sing? The only main vocal material is Chaehyun. Then Yoojin and Youngyoon are probably gonna be the lead vocalists. Still, I can't help but feeling this is such a weak vocal line if we compare it to other 4th-gen girl groups like Lightsum, Weekly, Purple Kiss, Cherry Bullet, aespa, etc. I can't help but thinking these groups and many more are literally gonna eat up Kep1er's vocal line. If you are somehow familiar with these groups, you would know they all have either 2 main vocalists. For example, Lightsum, Purple Kiss and Cherry Bullet. Or they have some strong lead vocalist, and when I say strong I mean strong. Like aespa's Winter for example. I'm not saying Yoojin and Youngyoon wouldn't be good lead vocalists or Chaehyun wouldn't be a good main vocal, but I just think this is not a strong vocal line at all. It's incredible how back when Produce was a thing there were international fans begging Mnet to let them vote and saying how Koreans only care about visuals and not good vocals. But as soon as international fans are able to vote, look at what happens. All of the main vocals are gone and Chaehyun is the only one having to carry a whole group. This is embarrassing. People really don't know how to vote for shit. I'm so tempted to just not even stand since none of my main picks made it and I'm indifferent about most of the girls in this lineup. But you never know. Maybe they'll have an amazing discography I'm gonna love a lot, and seeing the girls outside of the competition will maybe make me see them in a different light and we'll be able to see more of them as people. One last thing I wanna say. Nobody is forcing you to stan this group. So if you don't like the members, then just leave them alone instead of criticizing them and being a fucking asshole. Remember that it's not their fault if your faves were eliminated. With that being said, this is the end of the video. Before I go, I just want to say something. If you happen to fall in love with certain girls that unfortunately haven't made it, then please support them in their current or future activities in their groups or as solo artists. If you're really sad they lost and weren't able to accomplish their dream, then support them so that they can be successful. Thank you for watching.